Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So, it's Tips Tuesday, right? I theme each day, and I've been doing this since isolation, and just kind of helps me remember the days. Some days are easier to remember than the others. But I wanted to talk about two things, water and the reasons why I fast. All right. Recently, a few of my clients have been saying to me, I'm not drinking enough water. And so I started thinking about, well, what are the tips that I use or would suggest? So, one of the tips that I use, I don't do it as consistently as I should, but, you can either have a bottle that already has, the measurements on it so that you just follow along, drink the water. Or you could put rubber bands on there and then slide them up and down as you're drinking your water for your day. So that's a suggestion. Putting fruit in your water, right? Having a pitcher of water in your refrigerator all ready to go, right? I do like lemons, the fruit that are just kind of on the edge, the ones that nobody touches unless I cut them up. And, I leave it in the fridge. And that way I see everybody in my house drinks it more often. So that's a good thing. Let's see. One suggestion I read that was pretty interesting, because I guess it's based on, just routine, right? Is every meal you say to yourself, I'm going to drink a glass of water before I eat. Or every time I get out of the bathroom, I'm going to drink a glass of water after that. Something consistent like that. Another idea that I definitely use, seltzer water. To me, I don't drink, so seltzer water to me is my big treat. I put, a little splash of unsweetened cranberry, piles of fruit in there, and I do my own, fancy seltzer waters. And this has been with me for a long time. It's one of the only kitchen items that have not broken in my house. And the only problem with it now, right, is I used to get these at Bed Bath & Beyond and return them and get a new one. And I was telling this to my daughter, I think, and the next day it pops up on my phone, Facebook. There's solutions for it. You can deliver it and get it to your house. So I have a solution. I also checked out YouTube to see maybe I could do it myself. So I'm going to try that also. 4 reasons why I fast. A lot of people are, thinking about fasting or starting fasting or in the middle of the month fasting. I find fasting to be a tool, right? So the way I see it is, it's not a diet, it's a routine, right? If you stick to the routine, right, instead of that diet head, you stick to the routine. At the end of the week, you see inches off, you see, you leaning up and your body changing and you becoming healthier. So to me, I like the idea of not having to worry about another diet. When I heard all about fasting, to me it was like, oh, that makes sense. I can shut it off, turn it on, shut it off, turn it on. Health benefits, for myself, my cholesterol went down. My clients, they come off of medicine, it's good for your heart, it's good for your body, it's good for your head. Do your own research on it, but anybody that works with me, they feel once you get into the rhythm of it, you really do feel the benefits of it. Another benefit to it is you don't have to count calories, right? Unless you're doing the 5:2, that is based on 2 days eating 500 or 600 calories. If you're a guy, 600. If you're a woman, it's 500. But, you're only eating those days. What I suggest is vegetables and protein. So if you're doing, if you're plant-based, that's beans and nuts and vegetables, and if that's, if you're a carnivore, then you find the balance for yourself, picking better quality meats and eggs and all that for yourself. Point is, you don't have to count calories if you're doing the hours, right? 16 hours, 18 hours, you just drinking water, drinking tea, drinking, seltzer water is fine. And the other idea behind it is, I guess what puts it all together for me is, I did have an eating disorder. I talk to a lot of people who have a relationship with food. We all have a relationship with food, right? Like I said, to me, it became a tool that I could say, hey, wait, I got this whole thing. I just got to try to keep to the pace. Are you going to be able to do 16 or 18 hours tomorrow if you never fasted? No, but it's not a process like a diet. A diet, you're going to come off of it and you're going to gain the weight back. It doesn't matter if it's a powder or a pill or, a meal plan. If it's not your consistent routine, you're going to gain it back. So what I found is fasting is consistent as long as you make it part of your day. And that's what I would suggest to everybody here. So those are my tips for today. And today I am going to the food store. I used to love going to the food store. I used to take clients all the time to the food store, to Trader Joe's, and walk around. And now it has a different feel. Whoop, low battery. So, my son and I go, we do our thing. I'm going to usually sometimes I do a video in the store, but I'm not doing that. So what I will do though is either I'll do a video home before or after I put everything away, or I'll put a post together of some items that are my staples, my go-tos, because people have been asking. So sometimes I'll walk around and show you packages while we're there, but again, maybe, hopefully soon, but right now I have other means to do this all. So I hope everybody has a great day. I hope that you use the tips for the water, consider fasting. I hope that you consider jumping into the Zoom classes because it's growing, and right now we're kind of in a limbo land. So I love seeing people every single day on there telling me that their bodies are changing, day after day. So it's a good thing. And if you're looking for, you're welcome to just send me questions. A lot of people have just been like, how do I start, whatever. And if you're looking for more than that, I am here to help too. I do have clients that I work with one-on-one, just keeping them more accountable daily. That's basically what I do. Is I used to train in my gym, train on Zoom, health coach, here to chat. Hopefully it's helpful, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.